What I say?
Yes.
You did not echo courts. A lot of impeachment, more than ever in the world, in the history, modern politics.
Yes.
But the son said, now the party for what I say, now majority of the people not here say no. Ono crowd there na president in Opel. Ya mu di na ba be di president. Say, ana omo de neko. Aya 2024 election. Ya finance minister no oni court. Sami Jamfi no oni court.
Okay, and not to force.
And not to force. Sorry, to force no oni court.
No court.
What I say? What I to force no oni court. Fifi kote no oni court.
No court.
What I say? Now even MPs no crowd no. MPs amu parliament no. Now you charge you double salary.
Also, by 3 months to election, I'm penny Mahamas, not the most special prosecutor.
Yes.
About ever.
What I say? And you know, politicians there. What I say? So we go. You know, courts. No, there. You have to follow the processes. No, but I know, say, osuru nyankopon, Israel nyankopon. What I say? Obey you free. Bibiamu. What I say, but you be duty say I was a mayor. But some may court and some may have challenges. And me a man for more propaganda. Sometimes you be una this for the be no be a baba ye. Good to me, you need 15 years. You see, they even never come to court. What I say, omun case in the crano, omun ni madokro. I'm not here, some may babeka. Asemono ewa the ekoso court no you know I don't want to say it but the minimum you say the judicial will be judicial, the court will be court until no krebi ewomu ye bia no said fifi court mo any atofo mo any ade ye no any samida mfimo no what you say I'm not here say me babeka Asemono ewa the ekoso court no you know I don't want to say it but the minimum you say the judicial will be judicial, the court will be court. I don't want to say it but the minimum you say the judicial will be judicial, the court will be court.
Exactly. Chama Wontumi say what he knows and he say at the end of the day no the judiciary will be judiciary and the court will be court. But this is the debate with the Munufi. It is a that when now the judiciary na Chama Wontumi so no wojidie mapa ewo mu no. Court na also wojidie mapa ewo mu no Chama Wontumi abo so a enkasa. Okay, so Sonoma say the law is the law. Chama Wontumi say the judiciary is the judiciary and the court is the court. Munim say Sarah Chama Wontumi started tia. I say Chama Wontumi didn't say good no tia until Black Rasta atin to. Chama Wontumi case here be ruling on the 3rd of next month. William Cap, we have a mental freedom, Charlie. We have a code 6162, 6162, Mr. Kulu. Chama Wontumi answer be ruling on the 3rd of next month. Samara boy girl saying Samno. Na neaka no ewo ho. According to Black Rasta, and say na no Chama Wontumi, ye takuru Chama Wontumi say dey call court. E wo sika bi okoje no exim bank. Ye say na no Chama Wontumi afa achire backdoor say sika no kokwa kutua. Udu na yuko for say madam for the court is the court and the law is the law. So we'll go to court. It says where the kan ya be kan the Ghana for say umfa sika bia wo de wonye hwe enti sika ben na wo de be ya Chama Wontumi say oh ewura nom mesere mo tedi de minim say kan na kinyankopon nya madom ameko na mo san de say exim bank say be kan ho de say na prison ne be ka ho enti mesere mo betimi dia ka mo ngi sika no na fe de wo de yen twase mi so na mo say remona cha say dabi madam for go to court. Enti Black Rasta abe teacher me Wontumi to mama enti Black Rasta.
Iyoko rejects crying Chairman Wontumi's plea deal. Listen to this interesting thing, and this is an exclusive. Now Chairman Wontumi, having gone around basking in the glory of his new plumes, having harvested so much from his dirty party's dominance of 8 years of thievery. Now he's standing trial for Galamsey. On the 3rd of July, the hammer will land on the judge's table, bang. And that would be as everybody would expect. The year, in the words of Dr. the Honorable Semsai, Deputy Attorney General and Minister for Justice. Now this guy, all of a sudden, ran to the Exim Bank that he was going to pay. They must say, Exim Bank said, you are going to pay what? W, you are being investigated for this. If anything at all, go to the Attorney General, Iyoko, and the rest, and pay the money to them. Chairman Wontumi runs to Iyoko, runs to Attorney General. Oh, scano de how? Mediaba, Babetria. So who's who we are? What's who we are, Scabia? I said, Scadia, man, we are she. Says Scar, Miko Giano, and Medeba. Ya bisa, so say, one we are Scabia. Na Scawe, Scabang, and your crumbs can be. Oh, David, would you me this kind of bar? Say, Crumbska, would you me that bar? David, yeah, no, sir. Go back to court. Now that this case is just opening, the Exim Bank, go to court. Tell the judge that you agree that you stole the money. Because initially, you said you didn't. You said you bought some tractors. You said you had land. You paid salaries to boys to work. Why are you bringing back the money? Yeah, in Giscano. But this is what many people don't know. Iyoko has been able to trace the money into one of the accounts of this guy and has put it on freeze. The Attorney General has made sure that there's more ice on the account. It's frozen, thick ice. There's money in it. We have traced the money. We have seen where the money is. Now you come back with a check for money to be withdrawn from the same account that we have frozen, where we have seen the money. Can I break it down for Ghanaians to understand? Now watch this. It's like you are chasing a thief. The thief has denied that he has not stolen anything. Then from your own investigations, you see that the stolen money is hiding in a bag. So you go and take the bag and hold it. Now the thief comes back to you, having gone and not seen the bag, to come and tell you, you know what? I'm coming to tell you that it is true. That money, I actually took it, but I didn't steal it. It was for safety. So that money is what you are holding. Okay, who's schedule? Whoever catch her say, so right now, he has to go back to court, according to the Attorney General. He's not cutting any deal with anybody. Go to court, Chairman Wontumi. Go and tell the judge in the presence of your lawyer, Apia Kubi, Esquire, that my lord, me de munim say me shadanti brofo santi. Ebe ya mama minka twi. Skano. Ma bokro no kakra. Na mumfa ncheme. Na skano die. Ewa ha. Me de ni nyina aba. Enti mumfa ncheme. Let the court listen to this. If that is what is on your mind. If you say you didn't take the money, all of a sudden you are coming back to pay for what you didn't take. It's ridiculous. It looks like Iyoko is the backbone of all the crime fights in Ghana right now. The office of the special prosecutor is in deep ice. It's frozen in the Arctic Ocean.
All right, in this way, according to Black Rasta, no, say na nka chama Wontumi e fa ho wa. Akotu esika no. Back door, oba o me kan kire po yando nom. Say hey, case kan makwa kotu e because we hear dem beko. Ena poyando no mtie chire tia se chama untumi nye boni bia. Ena abaye tata chama untumi, ena abaye chama untumi say not true with the same chama untumi na for chire say. Okwa kutu eska no. Wa ho zere ni pede sanity. Double standard. Sika no wafa. Wafa sika na di, wakwaji sika na se wo de koyefu, wanye. Oso de akoto tractors, wanto. Oso kotua manfo ka, wantua. Enti sika no se na ehye ho, yese chama untumi gi sika na na why ne aka de ko bie insurance company. Ena ode ne aka so ye den, ekoto ni kokum. Na mebe bo chama untumi nsem bia na na okoka o radio so. Enti na me share that no start here ma mo anwie mebe se untie nsem pota chama untumi kwotena ono nkata na radio so e kan ye.
So be sure you were Donald Trump. What I say?
Yes.
You did not echo courts. A lot of impeachment, more than ever in the world, in the history, modern politics.
Yes.
But the son said, now the party for what I say, now majority of the people not here say no. Ono crowd there na president in Ope. Ya mu di na ba be di president. Say, ana omo de neko. Aya 2024 election. Ya finance minister no oni court. Sami Jamfi no oni court.
Okay, and not to force.
Ana ato forcing. Sorry, ato forcing no oni court.
No court.
What I say? What ato forcing no oni court. Fifi kote no oni court.
No court.
What I say? Now even MPs no crowd no. MPs amu parliament no. Now you charge you double salary.
But by 3 months to election, I'm penny Mahamas, not the most special prosecutor.
Yes.
About ever.
What I say? And you know, politicians there. What I say? So we go. You know, courts. No, there. You have to follow the processes. No, but I know, say, osuru nyankopon, Israel nyankopon. What I say? Obey you free. Bibiamu. What I say, but you be duty say I was a mayor. But some may court and some may have challenges. And me a man for more propaganda. Sometimes you be una this for the be no be a baba ye. Good to me, you need 15 years. You see, they even never come to court. What I say, omun case in the crano, omun ni madokro. I'm not here, some may babeka. Asemono ewa the ekoso wo court no you know I don't want to say it but the minimum you say the judicial will be judicial, the court will be court until no krabie ewomu ye bia no said fifi court mo any ato force mo any ade ye no any sabi jamfi mo no what you say still omutimi contest wa bra na omu problems omu problem work out omutimi contest I know say me so the same thing but say ade say omuka say ebia chama Wontumi ko case ko ye nyina no ebia wa ye disloyal to the party I know the edan kayasem I'm still loyal to the party and all these court cases has strengthened me and also has teach me a lesson, and now I'm new Wontumi, new chairman Wontumi.
All right, one will say Chairman Wontumi is making some utterances very dangerous. Chairman Wontumi say his loyalty is not to Ghana but to his political party. Enti sikana wako jedi ni dia, say politicians or musubayana no we a politician there say obedi sikana ye che dia say it's normal. Chairman Wontumi say it's normal. Enti abera na Chairman Wontumi otiam na Ghana for Monsoro say no onim say sikani nya wakwa kwaje.
Minya Ghana ni bio. Because they said the one we never be president inti. Minya Ghana ni bio. Ghana for Monsoro. Ghana for Monsoro. And before you na Monsoro. And before you na Monsoro. Ayamunti ana Mahama yemi. Be vice president da. Me madon board so da. Me my CEO da. Me my minister da. Aya chairman na midie.
Anti chairman na wudi ni yankanje o sefa chairman no kokwaji sika bera ukakodi. According to Black Rasta, sika na say na wo pagya sika nya de koma exim bank se monje omsi dabi. Wo da ko gina yoko se yoko for monje omsi dabi. Ko piem wo court ko ka asem no ho. Enti time a wote wa na wotiem na madi chairman da, ena madi minister da, madi DC da, madi vice president da nya na Ghana sika e hye woto. Ghana sika na hye chairman to. We NPP ni ansem bi wo hage se wotie ni ye. Nti o china se 3rd of next month, Chairman Wontumi amasem na mko gina court de nanima. Mungura inside, chairman kwa be wura inside. Decision be free oba bia e ono kwa. E ono anasem. Ya de ne kwa, ya de ne ko. Sometimes the name be wa just omutua adwen bi fa ho. Man ye ne say e bre e na be pa ma mo. This is the debate with the Munufi. In fact, so any question be Baba Mohammed say, good evening, Minia, Bibi Aboko there. But I say, mental freedom say in his own imagination, he thought he can never go to jail. Yes, I know Chama Wontumi abi no. He thought he say politics, the way you know this car, where this car will be anti your way. Sada na bi no. And then me who video aboronya ko gina court there chi. And then they train and the police for kwacha aboronya de na was a persecution. And no persecution no. I'm say, oh, sir. And before one, the mom brought from kind of different. And I brought from Ghana also a different. Monkwasa Mako Law School, you also understand it very differently. And say, your mama said, yeah, it's actually the one differently. President Cook, that is the problem. They are very selfish people because they understand it about we are saying say their loyalty is to the party, but not to the country. And to me first car, won't me farm anything conquer jiska. Now my mekase sika na odoji and who sika na emfa won work is Kennedy. Until because now we are chairman until we may encounter that it doesn't work like that in any modern society. The moment somebody starts to think that way, then that person is a problematic person. Because in Niparana Bimuno, or no Bonia wedding one on tip one and I say that is the problem I have with all these kind of people because they don't even understand the gravity of Adina Chama. And for that matter, his lawyers is also misinforming him or misadvising him. Say, hey, Sikana wajedi na nyewe politics. Ye chocho ebejao. Ye build them minds are. We yes, our mind no more say mind no because a buying him confess Sika or family improvement in the country. That is something we all need to start to think about. Intimacy the way a Ghanaian start to think like a Ghanaian. My whole video be Charlie Ghana minim how a Ghana before say be developer. A whole journalist. Catch the president to say LGBTQ plus the bill my pass because you pass here. So the baba mind no or no one year ready say on be accept it. I'm say I didn't say me. Ghana assembly ye can and say kurufu for assembly ye can. Maybe with the TV video from Adum TV tie.
President Mahama now the big push agenda sika ye invest online tax account. But say what can say encourage loan bia. Okay. Anya sana se mu free say mo ba be pass LGBTQ. Na ya ba be nya sanction ma ka say be introduce taxes there. E dey mu nya pass. Obi ansrem. Obi na de ne to. E no say ne to no de be ye adwuma. Mu nya mo fo mo to nya adwuma. Ana afia de me kan me boa. Because she omo be pass bill ni be wie no. E no na me ka Uganda. Uganda sanctions say call Uganda so no. You wearing Museveni. After some pass LGBTQ, one mo ye ni say a criminal offense. Enti ni say ye chewa obedem. Ye be kun death penalty de be ma won. Sanctions o munyan visa restrictions na o munya bi. Afa dia every US echo, every European countries echo no o munya. Afa kwa no World Bank no ni adade fund echo nyina na nye de na enko. Se wo be introduce yi ye friend say LGBTQ bill. Ama president asent be wie no. Na wo sa be si ehia be ka kire ye say na when na bi na ekoye ni ntino ye nya nwa afiri ba bia etu be introduce munya mane nda wasa because na do afa ne nsa nhyase because oni say ye nsa ehye emrofo anum that time no wo de ka maya na manye so wo de ka that time na nado ye de ka so ye de ka sabre no wakwaka kire emrofo a wodi wo mo ka sabre no na ye de ka emrofo no mu kuta sika no wo mu ni girlfriend ne ayifo no mo seso atakase wo wiase afia wo bosia o de ne ka ya waka kire ne se e ka no ni bi ni ntimi ntua na wo sa akoye bela se atua no ese etia no samra ya patrol ya na Paris club for so meeting Saudi Dan finance minister on the delegation no mu meeting omo fa ha omo si ha ya dan murofo se ye pamacho ya didi loan na dia baba akohwibra ya bedi loan ya di a consumption ya mfa nya adwuma ya di enti o man credibility bi anim e kamu ne yeda to GDP every 104% fiscal space bi ani ba bi e kan ye ntimi ntua na wo dan no na akopa ne cho no wo ba ya na sa be ye mra sa atia eni sa me ne ye nsa hye wo manum na ye ntimi na akufo do ntimi fa ne nsa nhya ase because na wo dan murofo no aya na fofo no wo mu nya awosa
And now but to remove the
What bank when you are? It's one say speaker, one more kasa. Sabe na da hono no. E can be international community mo interest wo. Now no me tell na Ayariga. Was it 2024 before we pass that bill no. Just a meetings ni engagement. Ghana ha, omo ko bi wa France, omo ko bi wa Geneva, all because of LGBTQ bill na Ghana ya kase ye passing ti. So, it is say munim say ye kwa pass bill na be wi akire no. Ye baba ye say bill na ye pass ye no. Ya president dey nsa shas no. Say ye nya sika bi amfiri ba bia. Esikafo adefo no. Omo dwaye. Enti ye de taxi ba de ahoma ne nkonkon ho no mo sa. Oh. Ghana
say me na madwen nya na say den because me ntiase. Say a journalist in the country telling us say obi na de ne to. Enti ni ode be ye ne man fanye. Onim se nipa ne yare no ko hospital a burden on the society. These are the so-called journalists. A radio and TV station has hired them to speak for the people to listen. It's commonly making sense and ayera. Sense and ayera fi na bimu. Eti na nado dan kwa kufa those administration o man sign no. Dien fu situation na de be Ghana, dien sika ni nyaye. President John Dramani Mahama between 2012 and 2016 handed over man and now the Danko Akufo-Addo by January 2017. Now Ghana a total debt in around $122,000. It's $1 million or say. Now the Danko free over no. Anybody me no. We nam over 800 and something. In the LGBTQ on the DNA de bre. DNA de buy. I don't get the point. I sometimes I think say ebi na me na maintain seven say. It is a group for winter say ye mera no. Think all ti ho kan say we nya ya beche no. Na ye de court. Because she seems to be supporting sa unkrofo no. Say edisika bebere yen. Enti ye nyai ma president in sign. The president sign office of the tax member man there money in sign. So you think that we need to live in a society, a society ni ya and say yen nante ni moro mosia. That is what they think. And then yet the same people, when the president travels to go and seek assistance from other countries, they have a problem with it. The same people know. They say, Makasa NPP party, the only problem NPP for Enya, they say, they find it very, very difficult to get people to speak for them. They are finding it very difficult to get any reasonable person to communicate for them. So what they've decided to do is they have rented the press to start to communicate for them. That is what they are doing now. And you hear a media no and a supported bill with my bill no my pass. Meanwhile, they are the same people living in the same community with us. Sometimes no, amamu wono minim. Ebi ana obi na etu omo ka o say this is an agent of satanic and NPP. Omo they want a panie. And I just say the same song afanyama kemo singing. That is exactly the same song and omo singing. Inti mine ye team no your core values as a people na ye say ade we yempe no kwabra na bi se burunyi be mo ska de ajai. That is what they've been preaching now. And she is even saying, say, Oko World International Yano, a LGBTQ for any whisker. Why they can't ask me children? When you said it away. I would have done Agyapong. NPP party, pa, have me NPP near, challenging 61-62. Because then I've been a woo, come soon because party no, as a nyansa for Nasa. Francisca, I'm very sure she's married to a woman. I'm very, very sure because ni all ye idea. So if you are not married to a woman and count your way. NPP for now. Mo can't say bueno. I saw a video where NPP ni so on test president I traveled to Belarus. And the president took quite too much. Belarus is there okay oh. Is it tie no beka obeka se meboa. Wo de tie bi.
Also na me Belarus.
From London to Belarus.
Na Belarus ko e dey. E man ko kan se bia fam and I make say Belarus one nam no. E man ko fa Russia to ko bia mai so.
E asem kwa problem.
What dey make no? Ya dwene ye. E ho no ne nam no.
Obo no na Russia to kwa.
Obo ye dey o. Belarus e dey no ba ko ye o.
And won't go state visit.
State visit say. One thing na here na ya manage flag.
When say
o tu kwan crowd do papa control do.
Fa ho ben.
O tu kwan too much.
Man wo ye.
Ejuma no ejuma otu too much. I say we nyina yetina hana. Enkrofo na ye taju eja to mu no. Ma panyine wo ne na Belarus.
Otu kwa hwa too much. Na no
ofuru abese no ne na Kazakhstan ya.
Yes ahun. Yes friend me say Obi. Sasa my Obi say dey dey osiri. Eh otu efa ahun. Eh wasam.
And I make sure say what to kwai do. That's why yes money. Too much. I'm paying to Ejuma muti utu am paying for baby outie. I'm not saying two coins I'm paying 2 coins
international relations as part of governance. International relations is part of governance. Okoye reparation by
Sawate. I say Belarus president e koye den ho. But and another down for this administration, that's how Papa we can hono. Train no me free say Poland by na Poland na yes train no e ko fa ba Ghana. Onim say Belarus president ko ene ho. Onim ade ko Belarus ho. Party no adwen na sa. Omo adwen e wo form. It was a president too quite too much. Ghana in a history president being who too quite and another dem ko Akufo-Addo. Ultimate charter private jet, no the basic Kotoka International Airport. Ono ntwi president intinem na ne ma edenam. Mo kai se Mensa Thompson ko ka asase no say president matimi fa presidential jet yakọ han no e de ko Kumasi e ko shopping de ba. E me ya arrest Mensa Thompson. Na na do mon kai MPP for kai. They think say your short memory nti yen kai ne ma. Masa mo party mo gu no. Mo de muni ma de e be mo 2028 ko. The party ni se muni nipo mbekasa ma mo de a. Mon starting pay shock absorbers. Na mo fa mo ban. Mon pay shock absorbers na mo fa mo ban. Ti Ghana se Belarus dey na onko Belarus nso da. Enso te ho e na o ka Belarus asem. Now if these are the so-called people are NP before you want to rely on them. Some ni team mu ni ntien same way and fan to abama mo dia enem bewe. He has nothing to say, Priscilla Cook. That's the truth. He has nothing to say. And you know, per se or conjure something and then start to say some things. Then can say, oh, I go to the TV. So wakasa. That is what they are doing now. Or man was a party na say. So we will be or to the TV. So unya se bianca. Now if they or man can say, bring out something for they themselves to start to talk about. And that is how they've been doing it. That is what they've been doing it. NPP party no I say. Inti say no we are movie enye na we dey nya won nkrofo we dey we dey o ma cha kasa say asembe ni NPP party pa na ne dey party na say sa no medwen ho a menti ase me say party pa ni tete ne from party papa aba no no I was trying to defend the debate with Munufi Bidini William Munufi Amankona.
Bro, I almost gave up. 3 weeks to my NMC exams and I was panicking. Too many notes, too many topics, and honestly, I didn't know if I was ready. Then one of my classmates sent me this Nurse Prep Ghana, thousands of exam questions, mock exams, instant feedback, and for the first time, I could actually see my progress. Today, I feel ready, and if you're preparing for your nursing exams, you need to try this. Don't wait until it's too late. Visit nurseprepghana.online today. Bro.
All right. Inti, se uni mo bi okwa nursing school now so person passing the exams very, very well there. My name visit nurseprepghana.online. A very, very good and very responsive app. You compile all the exams and questions in and possible answers in also. So also na uni mo bi opese and build a website in fact a very responsive website that you be including SEO in it. Just contact me through the +358 46 537264 na me no eni common mom me do be course of we so me yeso se mo kai sa osofo no e pa che wo kai osofo a o kan se president John Dramani mama onni president biem sa papa we mo kai no
Femi Apostle Kwabena Usweji Ezekiel Apostolic Prayer Ministry His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ya ban ni e wo Jubilee House spiritually onto me rem ne into me rem china enti so no ase oye bema na obebo ewrema ombo nrem yenhwe me so obo ewrema na se me nyame na me som no oye dadafo nti o se me jai ne som na me di nyame som to ba bi kra na me kopa bu som no Na se nyame tiasi am tiasi said Elijah can you know there shall be no rain except by my word. Say NDC person din kunima ene jo mama ohun se e wo se opebe bi gina na oye de se e fata na NDC e ba bedin kunim.
What I say? Osofo we na se John Mama Jubilee House onwura hoda. Na se John Mama wura ho a ono beja asofodie no akoso mbosom esan se ne sofodie no that means ni nyame eni ho. Sa osofo kuro ya na se mukaya odidi na na ado ni jemezi atema yekochi na sebe na bronsam tawa ehye ne botom no.
Hey. Obi abacho nka. Bingo. Congratulations apostle. Wait.
Osofo a woshi wi there masa.
I say Baba. Baba.
Na sha o ba mu. Woshi wi na ato no nzamkeka.
Because the way they do that is
Samuka Osofo yi. Ye fe na Osofo kwabena wusu. Wasa the fresh one about. Fresh one enka nsuo da. O da behwim papa na wo se John Mama entimi nwura Jubilee House da no. Ene John Mama na ko nwura Jubilee House. Papa na se be cancer foforo se Jubilee House din no ese John Mama ye ni bibibi. Na ono no jo sense wa twero letter John Mama enye nti no tie nsem obeka ye wi ye de calculator e beto so. Tie ni ye.
Mature His Excellency John Mahama letter. Mature privately or Miami. My own open letter. I think Mama
John Mama na ezi onwura Jubilee House no. John Mama na ko wura ho nipa koro na se wasan twero letter koma John Mama. E wo here the same Jubilee House. Yo.
Copies. You've seen it. Still, may the fact Callisto's secretary so where Miami. May the fact chief of staff so where Miami. It is a me catch if you are seeing now say. Me catch na so dia. Me wo di enti amigina family dey. Meka. Because omadwin yen mo say me MPP for the Tuameka. Now MPP for me Tuameka. Excuse.
Papa na say president otiso ni na so eden. Papa we o. O say John Mama president His Excellency aso eden. Going live telling the sitting president say na so eden. Answer na obetime kasa obi aso eden e ya panyi ene timi kacha akwala say waso eden. And now we speak in Ghana today. John Mama is the first gentleman of our land. Papa is John Mama aso eden. Enti wo say lot na o twere koma John Mama mfi no. Or the Command Presidential Secretary Callistus Wanfino. Enti say die obekere yade a okwakoye na tie ni ye.
Excuse me. Doesn't mean bomi no. But it's politics. They play one another. You know, say one Roman pay details now. Enti erade say main country business owners 777.
Pacho tie ni yo ha. Papa ne say John Mama mfi no. Esan se Ghana bibi be koso no the issue no kwa John Mama mfi no. Enti awurade be soma no ade a wonkoye. Pacho tie ye de calculate bebo. Na ya hwese awurade timi soma nipa a obehu.
Main country business owners 777. Obia ama me saying 700 Ghana. Pe. Unim dem libe. I was saying me call round the 16 regions. Also Ghana, okay, what do you call it? Jeremiah 29. Also 70 years nebe so Obeba be bomb paya chemi. Metiu anamboa. Book of Daniel. Daniel who say, hey, Jeremiah Shaw said, Yem kwaso maybe 70 years. What did he do? He started to pray. And Cyrus buy and freedom buy. Inti I can't just 1 year. We should have started long ago. My yaya, my okwa onu miao. Ofrebe say Franka o miao. As if say like who pay BBA from more. But hey, for me, motivo MPP beba. Because time I said Moses said it didn't come back to Jubilee House. Someone yet. Nana buy so yeah. Thank you. It is that way so more yeah. Then let me tell you, 2000 and kasa nyamo dia. 96 dia namo dia. But 2000 nyamo dia. It's ye the bemani ra. But why you are doing say open sa twaso now legacy no His Excellency John Mama a 30 years legacy. Uja foundation at all. Okwa plan out the two and 1 year the be juma till Ghana at 100. That time no Ghana be Singapore. Ghana be Malaysia.
Aha, so what you say? Papa ne say Priscilla Cook, Eddie Jefferson. Papa say Nyankopon kan say business on consult business for 777. Na bia man 700 cedis per. Non fan go around the entire 16 regions. But you take your calculator. 777 businesses. What they multiply 700 Ghana cedi. But you answer say in the what mama correct answer, and I'll be happy with that. Papa say a pet. Osofu no 777 businesses. Or say one beer man is 700 Ghana cedis per. No, Nyankopon so non fan go around the entire region for save Ghana. But your calculator. But you in the comment section of our channel. Winning papa. Hey, strategy na mchale just say kita papa no me can be say. Hey, I don't know what I mean can be. Think a good strategy. So businesses, minya businesses, what they meant 777 so. Emra 700. Na bia mama 700 cedis. Jale say nyeska keto. Over calculate papa no ko target 543,000 Ghana cedis plus. What is 777 multiply 700? I think it's around 543,900 Ghana cedis. Or say a pay. Or the young man with you jiska. No, okay, papa no. Papa de can't be maybe. Or can't be. I say no kind. What they may be watch it. I think they be any part of do na monkai. Papa de king camera scene in him. Eddie, and say easy board boss no. History
would have recorded it. There would have been no need to change history. We all know that it was Kwame Nkrumah who led us into independence. Nobody can change that history. Nobody. Dankwa didn't do Foko. Dankwa is a ritual murderist. They should come and ask me. He murdered his own brother, Achia Mensah, the chief of Abidjan, so that they can blacken the stool of Ofuriatta, his half-brother. This nonsense will not be tolerated. Are they the only Ghanaians? Why should we allow one small family to dictate to us? It will never happen. Let me tell them something. In June 4, people were crying, let the blood flow. It was only military people whose blood flowed. Correct? Today, as I hear let the blood flow, it is the blood of the Achin mafias that will flow. There are two ways that I see. If we allow Akufo-Addo and his stupid Jim Mensah, that stupid girl, that idiot of a girl. Look, I'm telling Jim Mensah today, me, my grandmother, she has what every woman has. My mother, she has the same thing. All my sisters have the same thing. And everybody is born of a woman. If Jim Mensah thinks she was not born of a woman, but came from some other angle, she should go ahead and do the new register. Let me watch her. She would die 12 midday. She would die just like that. Nonsense. Idiot. You are a foolish girl, Jim Mensah. You are an idiot. I'm telling you today. Try it and you see. What kind of nonsense is that? You think you are better than us Ghanaians? You are better than the Christian Council who have advised you? Better than the House of Chiefs? Nonsense. Stupid Akufo-Addo girl. What about damn papa? She mean a yo. Common sense go muni bi. Cause you for. Minister Ghana ye to mama. Moi. Jim 4. Look, let me tell you something. Odifo Kwabneteria. He said 9 prominent MPP people will die before MPP wins power. Sometimes the prophecy doesn't come from me. But when the prophecy is authentic, God will tell me, monitor that prophecy. So I started monitoring. Now, I remember in 2015, before Parliament broke, the Lord told me, tell MPP to organize prayers at the Western region. I didn't know who to tell. Because I didn't want to go. Me, I don't like pride. Then the Lord said, well, Kennedy Pond says he's their financier. So go and tell him. So I went to Parliament, filled the visitors form. And then he came, he called me. In fact, I'll be very honest, he gave me respect. After that, but when he called me, suddenly about 45 people popped up from nowhere. Honorable my rent, honorable my school fees, honorable my medicine. I said, hey, is that what is going on? So we couldn't even dialogue. So I just summarized what I had to tell him. And then he asked me to call him the next day, 5 a.m. I didn't know he woke up so early. And when I called, he was up. He had had his bath and he was on his way to work. You know what he told me? Was this awful? Oh, he told me. He said, "Wait, Jimmy, down, me dem call him Juma." And I'm sure honorable Mate. Osimo Jimmy, someone you ma. My Jimmy, MPP for my Jimmy, free throw copying form. Honorable Kennedy upon say, my then, my Jimmy, Nanado MPP ni. Or Nanado MPP ni. And a Kennedy upon say Jimmy. Bow me or MPP ni. And a Kennedy upon say Jimmy. Or for Yata or MPP ni. Safma for MPP ni. Jimmy or MPP ni. And a Kennedy upon say, can't say, what Jimmy Jimmy? What Jimmy for? When Jimmy and Camonia Demoye. Me say, we are waiting for you. Hey, the fire will fall. Do you know what I saw? I saw the palace. I saw it on fire. And people were saying, let the blood flow. And I said, whose blood? They said, the Achim Mafia. Gabriel Chidakon, Asante Bedietuo. Name them, Safo Mafo. They'll round you all up. Do you know, thanks be to God, because of Corona, all the borders are closed. Nobody's going anywhere. We are all here.
We are all here. Now, Jefferson, why are they? I'm going to play that video. When am I going to tell me boss that video? What was out here and say my software car woman? Say, on the Yankopon be in any. Emma knew who's a Chim Mafia or more palace in Agyapong. That was the time and you see boss say, or Baby re-registration, never power is a man and yet. Say more car, you know. Watch what happened to him. Just that statement, no, yeah, you know. And then MPP for say, Omon Tiasa say under John Domini Mama, so be one near Chow, or so for the senior good be any, a manishi and come, Pradea, no.
Agyapong should shut up. He should shut his big, ugly, fat mouth. It stinks. Let me tell you something.
Because of the role he played in Jamie Down president.
Not only the role, he is the Spain doctor in MPP. Assembly Asia, no Makofano, no Abetrao, no.
That statement, no, yeah, no. And my journalist by the FSA be beside a question. But I watch the video to the end. Shadia and the NPP. I know more motivo more casano. Say ye chinipa, ubi one and a chew, ubi na no. Or so for no share, Sansam Kekana, me watch it uno, whatever.
It's just to divert attention. Okay?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
I come from National Security. We have warrant to arrest you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Don't touch me.
My friend.
Don't touch me.
Hey. My friend.
Don't touch me.
My friend.
Don't touch me.
Anyway, hot not the third of 9 from March. Please let us know. There are some people here.
Hey, how come? Hey,
a warrant from the
how?
Security to arrest Papa, Kabana. Please.
Hey, no.
Please take your time, please. We are helping you.
No.
Please take your time.
How come?
That's happening live. Please take your time.
Hey, how come?
Go back. No.
Hey.
No, let us also know because we are here with you.
How come, sir? Hey, no, this one there. No. Hey, how come?
And we are live here, and we are happy. Let us please know. We have to know if they are really from the national security.
We have to know.
So what you say? And the NPP no. So for no ho, you say wakwa kasa. So ono Nyankopon bie nani ama na hu ade. Ye the national security ebe chi ni firi ni fie. National security be no kita A4 sheet. We are coming from the national security. We have an warrant to arrest you. And one no yan kan arrest yam kire ne right. Yan kire ne hwe any source of mu any logo no straight to national security. And so how ye didn't go through ho no hwe ade police for no ede ye no.
Whether provisions or cook food or whatever. So where is your ministry located? Is it Hezekiah Apostolic or what?
I told you, it is not a church.
So where do you meet?
Oh, it is just a prayer.
So where do you meet to pray?
We can meet anywhere.
Like where?
Get a place, rent a place, depending.
So have you registered it?
Have I
registered it?
No.
It's not registered?
No, it's not registered.
So you have other associate pastors or what? People you pray with, who help you pray?
Oh yeah, we have. Yes, I was.
So you are the lead pastor?
Yeah, it's my bishop.
What is it? You say what's that? You're an apostle?
Bingo.
Some these things. So when you're apostle, so is it the wind that gives you the power to speak or what? So for my interview to tell me that I'll change my life, then you and I are to buy this smoking weed and stuff, and how can you push me? Or I should do what you say, not what you do. It's not unfortunate.
Hey!
See, I've come now also with you. Where do you come from?
I'm Ashanti.
Ashanti, which part?
Masokore.
Masokore. See, I have 56 years. Wow, interesting. Are you married?
Not presently.
But you have kids?
Masokore.
Masokore. See, I have 56 years. Wow, interesting. Are you married?
Not presently.
But you have kids? Yeah. How many kids do you have? 4.
I said I'm married.
He's not married, but he has kids. Or you're married?
I said not presently.
So there's no legal thing to show that you're married. You're not married?
No.
We have 4 kids. Wow, interesting. So in Kumasi, where do you live in Kumasi? Stadium. And Accra as greater estate.
Yes, Obia Beteninka. Obia Beteninka. And then another then go for the police for chi or so if you go through police CID office or say they go in interrogation no. You could do all of a sudden na we e so for no butum. We na e so for no e butum. NPP 4 did not see anything wrong with this. And then when the same thing gets to them, they start to complain. And then I share that board this kind of videos to build the case. And then another day go for the one day it me arresting people over 50 put in VIP bus e do mo ko gina court. On the internet no a very sensitive say enyera de. It is a way NPP ni na say you start to complain by now you need to ask yourself and ask your government say what happened when you were in administration. Ask them. And yes, a Ghana yet want to say from that we know what we are about and we understand the situations. And anything as a Ghana and be no NPP niya. Now what cannot on no be the question say what by mun die na mo ye. Very very basic and very very important. Also for we a chin na bra obie na keke e ko ka chem mafia pasem. Ye the national security V8 e be chase also for we keke. Sometimes people like this they tend to forget easily. That is why they think say society na team they say be omufi say ya dwen nya adwuma. Na abato no de mo be ko na mom se mo be ya mo be duru ba bia ese mo kɔ no be hu. Nso ene under John Mama osofu we kwakasa obi anka no obi anya ne hwe obi agya ne se ne ope bia wonye se ne ona de ne ho si nyankopɔ na yi akyerew say companies amount 777 bia ma o e say 700 cedis a now go the kwajiska na be ma wa e mo masem yamfa ma wa e mo masem. Nobody cares about all these kind of things. That is how we build a modern society. To be to no no nimni oka. That is where they get confused. Recruits, we are there. So many people get confused about all these kind of things because society na team no. Oman will say we are modifying the society. That is why they are confused. As he was set up by the journalist. Yeah, almost a man journalist in the by say, Papa Nakasa, by a nimba bio tintimo we and some be an interview. Or Tijuana a journalist and I'm tip off and on Beche Papa Nene. That is how they've been doing. NPP for am I in Nemo Gano? Charlie. Near my party for where you're Ghana and I know my come, I'm not too. I'm did no me in a cobna. They are more your Ghana about near me then say ne Ghana ni bi ehunu no kwere ehunu no ne entro. E no bi anye den e man sa nkrufo we. Na se hwe. Masa. NPP party they chale ya guno ya titina pansam no. So we go move on. We pacho Rikus, you are back. Rikus say Rikus no. Chale we have okwa there. Me da say oya de. Me te won kan che. Me pacho so any question bi obetimi abisa me. Say I will take my time and then take you through any kind of question be I will be ano between be some. Me pacho me dikin Canada say open say you build a website ma you can contact me on +358 4653 7264 we get a team you beat me I say adwuma nyina ma kama panti Rikus ma sorry no e say mo ye na mo de ba International Pentecost and am de ne US right Rikus ya na kan kire me you're going to do that so when we be answer okwa nursing school so now person passing exams as I've already indicated no me pacho we get a team I bet me aboni panama de kama but also visit the next prep Ghana.online app and so everything there is going to help you pass your exam.
Hi future nurses, are you preparing for your exams and wondering if you're studying enough? I used to feel the same way. Then I found Nurse Prep Ghana, an online platform designed specifically for us. With realistic mock exams and thousands of practice questions, you can study anytime and anywhere. Get instant feedback and track your progress as you prepare for success. Nurse Prep Ghana helps you practice smarter and build confidence before exam day. Visit nurseprepghana.online today and start your journey toward becoming a licensed nurse.
Malam, unye late kura. Meno ane bebo agole na kwesi ewiye. Yeah, President Lakus and NPP need a taste of their own medicine now. I keep on saying all these kind of things here. One was there. Throughout the history of Ghana, we are punishing NPP for that. I can't ask him with power. I'll target this particular channel now. We won't say I can't ask him with. Obi no wa punish NPP for that. Since the days of Kwame Nkrumah ni Obi am punish your mother. Enti ama se wo mo pan ye ketekete kwa omo eyo mo nwa se na de na ye pa obi etima ba kunwama ye say. That is their problem. Right? Because when taste is hardly be that. So we need to let them understand because that father for all yeah me me pass some G jaw mo this kind of things. NPP doesn't understand that language. That is how they've been doing. Enti me sera mo se mo feel kakra bia. Don't complain. Jaw mo you reach a chuchikata lawyer mapa. When former President ku 4 years or the go prison no. Why so why den am do betum chachuti asori dem le kofa no. You do according to chachu. Ne lawyer kwara nka ne ho. No bisa judge say na ne Sunday am ta asori dem am be for me. Me lawyer ho ya judge ni bisa say na say so ye lawyer. Judge na say bisa chachu no. Chachuti asori dem osofo kura plead chire police for say o. Mama yempo asori na me leading the naba. Say Debbie. They whisked him from the church and sent him straight to Nsawam. So ene aban papa bae no Chairman Wontumi yamani date is the 3rd of July and abeje judgment. E she ni date ama ene se chairman e wo juju bi a okoye o mpaeba okoye o abeg bi a okokuhu. Someone who have aban papa te aban papa na ba ye reset Ghana. Nti nke ene Chairman Wontumi to ene ke ko pagere dakoro Sunday bi uduru wa nanka konsewam sa na edi asem maman mu. Sa na edi asem. Ba Ghana na yeyina etena Ghana e man sanse wunyina koso obi ankasa. Bien who bowa. That time no, nani people brefi say eh the papa and na kufuo eye. Obi tia bruchire Victor Salome. Eyare ye the pacemaker she na komom ye kopagana de konsewam within 3 months near Victor Salome asema bi. And the lawyer say Chairman Wontumi say me I pass it through a whole lot of processes. And so I relax it. And a chairman nam kwa was saying ye campaign. E kan when the chairman Wontumi nya daje, it me call around to campaign for himself. Obi an kanepi, obi an mowa, obi an ye moano. Wa how aban papa e ba etie. Ti me sira we ye Ghana ni hu say John Dramani ma mess administration we no. E so unique. E say NPP for ni bi soon. Let's leave them. Canada Agyapong kan se bi na no. Na me pese sa asem ye ni ekuti. Ken e kan se bi. So we're going to go back and listen to Kennedy Agyapong. Yewia Sara Adwasafo aya ade bi. Na ba omiase onhu bi da. Ana me fe no ncha se. Anyway me go Kennedy Agyapong first, right? Yewia ba Adwasafo mo ho. Ba omiase onhu bi da. O se mi onhu bi da. Mi onhu bi da de Adwasafo aye no. But ye Kennedy Agyapong first.
When you say politics inti, me kuro mpo we jubilate.
sɛ meka ahwe ase because me the MPP aba asen
because of Kennedy Agyapong.
Yes, because me offer no na chiri mam yenu direct to one mother one father any man. She say the way I will see Jill Rollins in Toronto Rollins in 1992, the last day near your rally no wo mikuro ana insuato me papa no onim car ana me Mercedes Benz that are a friend Barracuda am the man me papa oh no so she kakra oko two car na all ban na o matwa kwan so na nsuo ni toto no eho slippery o panicking na o tia break ni so atwas na car no esama so to kunim sa politics inti me kuro mpo wa jubilating sa me car ahwe ase because me the MPP about asin dump. That is how bad. So because Kennedy Agyapong or loud mouth na onya hwewo MPP mu na ne ho yam.
Yamra contribution why the entire party what we constituency there.
Good. From asin first candidate Justice Samoa. I funded it. Second Apewu. Now obi a nipa mienu a me on credit back wawu. Honorable Kwame Nabatels. And Teresa Tego.
Okay.
Number a survey. Asin. And wherever they went, they said, why be from America? What they know about winning? And they didn't believe it said 13,700 a year.
As a muwa.
Better not to me winning. But now my green so Apewu and for the second term. And he was sincere, said no. And then the Okoye and on per situation when this Canada is relying on me to
okay.
So he gave me chance to go. Now I'm saying my support to and Honorable Kwame Nabatels and it is a table a bar. Tomba no see savage I said I can win the seat in Timinko. So I give credit to Honorable Kwame Nabatels. Said me my MP for 6 consecutive terms. Or no, and I bear encourage me say I'll win the seat. Or my best survey, the chair said I'll win. That is how come I became an MP or parliamentary candidate for Asin. Ne Asin North. Today Central and North meet together.
Nti Kennedy Agyapong history ba kono no. Ken akasa. Ken say NPP for mo sorry amomo de man no. And I'm saying Ken more bra Ken here was it Ken me 12 videos and was it 14 pickups or the check the whole region in someone j. I'm saying hey Ken mental freedom say Ken uses his temperament to disclose many secrets. How can DT already all charging and quite there. What's the chairman want to me no but do my term make who time be ya Ken do hinage upon the chairman want to me to question and I'm saying hey I ka abadan from you know and I'm to question any we see me chiwa me say you chama untim so ba man ya lock Kennedy Agyapong babusia one history mosuya wa ade we hu ni say chama untim ni abronye they are the same people omano ene don be konsewom omano tie ne o ti say the chama untim kwa chale angles ne da kwa ni free kon e doson wa tietia amanfo nine so because the way chama untim so pa Kennedy Agyapong pa no I'm say nipa mobo chale nipa nsewe ba ode ene uni ma dia meye from the 1st of July yet yasen kwa dia ye be set time ye kwa na e boke ke na ye clocke ni eduru third na chama utumi clock ye kr ye be ne ke eh ya ura de yango nipa mobo ye mi ya me chama me dati ma nipa na se chama utumi wo he and I obo wa na say obo wa konze wam dia say kai atija ayeka o kai apostle ko Joseph wato anananom e won siedo na apostle ko Joseph ko ye no nsem efre chire ba de chale e chen ikure na Joseph mo so mo kwose Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yi a mo koduru ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say ne ma ye de mi hu bi da na ye nhwe ade potea ye kwasi apostle ko Joseph ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono ade a ma me Joseph no ye
we your platinum invitation card Now platinum invitation card now. We need your semester maybe so kakra at your show. But the first thing that also I invited was an iPad. We are Mr. Digital, you know, see a digital at the world. But you know, be an
invitation card, no invitation, a year invitation, now some near canoe. Yeah, twasso, Fiadia, Moye. Ghana, a good idea.
I had this one video the documentary so I was about we had a year and 1 second. But a year and 1 second I share information about the funeral and even now the was but madam, you yes as one year yes we need some champagne. We because we are because we and also they come on Eddie Asiwe. And also free wa yes some hourglass which symbolizes life of our great father. Control and then Oma any Busian buyer here represented official invitation for our late father's funeral. Yabayano on the 30th of July, Ewo, Gumwan Pota, Bibia, Wadam, my papa, in the cast in the fiti in Nan the 31st, which happens on a Friday, Yababa Yewo Independence Square. But I now watching on, and I'm saying, Memne Dafunti, Yabaya Nasia Sony Sukumas on the 8th of August. But what I'm
Kramos rechi we di ohun bi da. Kramosi o mama adwa safo ma kramo bi na naka say we di in fact adwa me hu bi da. Adwa safo papa yie ba kwa ebe na. Ese adwa de abusu ne abusu atwa amanso e wofunu no. Abusu panyi se adwa de funu na kosie o moni babi afunu ne hye. Nanso adwa hye date abra abusu afo nka ho. Abusu afo so hye o mo date. Nti ye hwe de drama eba. Ko Ghana nko na mahu se sebe kwabra ni timi wu anani pati mi wu na abusu afo twi funu no ho amanso. Benye omo matiase no and I said to bring anything on board we are not doing that but rather no the money sikana ibenya fire ye na se no that is why people are fighting. Until that is us the country we live in no ye tell who we are and sana sebe ya betwu funu ho amanso if I chale here the debate with the movie say oh any question we are the bar we very happy better boss na me no nyina address it Priscilla Dr. UN there is akwa me hu ni video bi na say hey there is something going on in NDC. I think I will take my time and come to address that tomorrow. As a finance ministry and as a finance minister, any Greek ministry and as a Greek minister, amounts to be about Montema, waiting to chase come away, we so mammy. Mentia say, now no can be a video be what I say. NDC as a party, no. Minim say, Omo condos or mo position, Omo mon can't now the yen 10. Very easy. We can turn everything and then campaign for Dr. Mudubomia. Very easy. Because sometimes in the the problem you won't answer. When somebody asks me, say, hey, what is going on? I mean, a Greek ministry say, your mom, hey, finance minister say, my mom, hey. And tomorrow, by yen, I must move the power of the Marco court to say, nature, I want to be moko ya. Hey, Asembini. Eh? Tia pani say, yenye. But what any update on that particular development biano? Wait me can't because me I'm just confused. Honestly, I'm just confused. Me say so obi say finance minister per president di a Greek minister dey the council na num choose on be contest bi. And because of that the finance minister no is starving him of resources. Sika no so enye obi dey e mind there. So how come say finance minister will come out publicly to say mama we sika say we say there be woman me? I have no idea. It is up to us as a political party. Say ni penny there, it's up to her because the chances na NDC was here for build the party no. And then the man could be start on way by now. The me cheddar give papa, but anyway, it's up to them. Omo here at the crowd. Omo na say. I allude as so Apostle Safo didn't have family and Abusapanyi or family in Abusapanyi, but Abusapanyi is a dress for the funu kwesi. So also on him baby kura papa kura funu e will be seen owu obi aso hu baby ani funu wada. Nti adwasa funu ni baby funu wo. E na adwasa funu nkasa atena nkran ahye na yie da. That is what Abusapanyi ka. Nti say papa na yie ne be ni 2 adwa be ne de na abusa so ya omo de one person. Two fundra. Amen kanisa. Hey, abro, urade yankobo. Anyway, me ba just so any question now, wait me be me. Send a medical kind of so say open anything to do with. So what website ni be so that. Now say you want us to rebrand data and also those our team can do those kind of things. Adwuma bi a we bia no. Some people have websites already, but the website is not generating any resources to them. It's very difficult for their customers to even navigate anything that website in here. I have a team I bet me I say adwuma no. So don't worry about all those kind of things. Just tell me that we do it. So when nursing schools, you want to pass your nursing exams very, very easily. So and so you can also tell me. Wontumi has been a fantastic, dangerous one. Somebody on our lands in the Ashanti region and the country called Ghana. Yes, it Wontumi. Ako jina yoko. Riku so do ba late. Wontumi ako yoko se sikano or se didn't go to sikane ba. Na Black Rasta see Yuku for Pam no. I mean, go back for the sake of Riku Sunti. Let me play what Black Rasta actually said about Chairman Wontumi.
Iyoko rejects crying Chairman Wontumi's plea deal. Listen to this interesting thing, and this is an exclusive. Now, Chairman Wontumi, having gone around basking in the glory of his new plumes, having harvested so much from his dirty party's dominance of 8 years of thievery. Now he's standing trial for Galamsey. On the 3rd of July, the hammer will land on the judge's table, bang. And that would be, as everybody would expect, the year, in the words of Dr. the Honorable Semsai, Deputy Attorney General and Minister for Justice. Now this guy, all of a sudden, ran to the Exim Bank that he was going to pay. They must say, Exim Bank said, you are going to pay what? W, you are being investigated for this. If anything at all, go to the Attorney General, Iyoko, and the rest, and pay the money to them. Chairman Wontumi runs to Iyoko, runs to Attorney General. Oh, scano de how? Mediaba, Babetria. So who's who we are? What's who we are, Scabia? I said, Scadia, man, we are she. Says Scar, Miko Giano, and me deba. Ya bisa, so say, one we are Scabia. Naskawe, Scabane, and your crumbs can be. Oh, David, would Mudia me this kind of bass, Chromiska was Mudia me that bar. David, no, sir. Go back to court. Now that this case is just opening, the Exim Bank, go to court. Tell the judge that you agree that you stole the money. Because initially, you said you didn't. You said you bought some tractors. You said you had land. You paid salaries to boys to work. Why are you bringing back the money? Yeah, in Giscano. But this is what many people don't know. Iyoko has been able to trace the money into one of the accounts of this guy and has put it on freeze. The Attorney General has made sure that there's more ice on the account. It's frozen, thick ice. There's money in it. We have traced the money. We have seen where the money is. Now you come back with a check for money to be withdrawn from the same account that we have frozen, where we have seen the money. Can I break it down for Ghanaians to understand? Now watch this. It's like you are chasing a thief. The thief has denied that he has not stolen anything. Then from your own investigations, you see that the stolen money is hiding in a bag. So you go and take the bag and hold it. Now the thief comes back to you, having gone and not seen the bag, to come and tell you, you know what? I'm coming to tell you that it is true. That money, I actually took it, but I didn't steal it. It was for safety. So that money is what we are holding. Okay, who's schedule? Whoever catch her say, so right now, he has to go back to court, according to the Attorney General. He's not cutting any deal with anybody. Go to court, Chairman Wontumi. Go and tell the judge in the presence of your lawyer, Apia Kubi, Esquire, that my lord, me the moon himself, me shadanti brofo santi, ebe ya muma minka chi. Skano, ma bokro no kakra. Na mumfa ncheme na skanu die ewa ha me de nyina aba enti mumfa ncheme. Let the court listen to this if that is what is on your mind. If you say you didn't take the money, all of a sudden you are coming back to pay for what you didn't take. It's ridiculous. It looks like Iyoko is the backbone of all the crime fights in Ghana right now. The office of the special prosecutor is in deep ice. It's frozen in the Arctic Ocean. Iyoko is kicking their ass, as we say in America.
So utie and say my black rasta kan ye ya. Na say chama Wontumi kura san ko Iyoko so san ko yomo krokro de John. Akwara wasuru, chale chama ya suru. Yes, I watch my own to me. Say, I can now get now the quarter account be mono. Iyoko ako freezy account no, and then Chama Wontumi again walk to Iyoko's office with a check from the account in the freezy. So the Bible to yes, Kanamamo. Hey, Aquano or Nyakoretu, and I Chama have been scratches also. But it say will be a Okwakoto we. Now, so the counterfeit and a Kwakoto. I mean, reframing for floor. What yes, you could also put a ganja mind to open Tampeka crash. Sabi when be a president and Adam Kokufa, the editor, or Uncle Fa. It's the engine will be a where day. And it will be a chill of then be a so then we say your tone we will want to Konakotobi. By Nipan and country as a whole police station. Watch it also quite Uncle for Motor Masatari to and then I say for Niano. Omene tone we no Tikomo. Ba wa bi mu no wi na o se akoto police station o ko sike se kita no so e counterfeit e na o se na akoto nti uduru wa de bi e pro na e ka otum se kukuru enti Chama Wontumi ne san ko Iyoko for so koyo mo krokro de John o san de check from account na e freeze no e na san betu o moka say akwa we hard man we the governor pa the governor of Ashanti region kasa the governor nankasa etimi ko gina Ashanti region Ekasa. As I catch it almost say, the law is the law and the court is the court.
Yes, in the crown, I'm not here, some babeka, a seminal, the Okoso court, no, yeah, you know, I don't want to say it. But the minimum, you say, the judicial will be judicial, the court will be courts. So, no, yeah, you know, I don't want to say it. But the minimum, you say, the judicial will be judicial. The court will be courts. But the minimum here, you say, the judicial will be judicial. The court will be courts.
Chama ente brofo. I see the judiciary, you no chama no nimne say Ghana's judiciary no will continue to be the judiciary, and the court will be the court. So what I say? And you say chama Double trouble, powerhouse. Efa check a account a ye freezing no. Office or coin room nacha and nearby damn to own. Or coin a room say, hey, intimate I was a bam crocodile journal. Account na miyama freezing na was I check a bremeno. Fakot or the fakoto court. It's a chairman drew one as sa, Granny was ye, moo. Before so many more court then we mean PM, you bet me a caho. So the governor of Bank of Ghana and the empire was a chairman more empire when you if it was a chairman with Dino Bema, no. That was shanty region was far counterfeit. I could police this is all the quack to Ganja. Udu no police financial as a massa. That's how Sika knew. Sika also the Babato we hey to ton we say we a ton idea ya ni police for no. You bet me actually no Sika so the you can't you pay an assist as say you. I say oh massa Sika counterfeit deal. But what they come on jina mommy week I can be come take ya ba. I'm say wow nkwa boy ha no. The police for you go for my way the man chicha want to be called much chicha want to make a child my case, you know. I pay me and South at 9. James Edu. Also interesting days ahead. Let the special call come before the end of 2027. We won't get anyone to do campaign unless the social media supporters who will stand to be voted for just some of our political movies. Any aqua in the near fair blind Bulgaria. And I also deep for Bicano. Blind Bulgaria is a driver here and be general secretary. Because do much about your money now. But your money now, Kugum. And be party, and say, now the kind was the money under the carpet. Now the bro no. Was in a sikabisha carpet be as I says, can add there a sweet. Former President now no what terms to. Mokai sikam pedi l'argent le puele l'argent. Now the hair or car French to say, hey, you no Macron. We are also chidasi or a brofum. Money does not like noise. No sign the bird tree or sissika and pay the day. In the chairman won't be mistake or and so call you gold, most can be the dino. And then the trainer was no. Meaning you always can be a facility. Yes, how you so much say tea at all quite no. Rikus, our when they said you made them anyone here. Chairman won't be now bring no difference. And then we bring a video be or see a persecuted now say, hey, Kwamba Fabronye. Wo Kwamba Fabronye beat me tatao. Obi to persecute you. Kasema no na ko yimika e na de ye me ma nko kazo bi pe why na persecute Kwamba Fabronye. Hey, akwa we pa ye NPP party. Anyway, mama men kind messages bi aba. Anya easy. I think se bi ma mo say Rikus dey na aba ho. All right, Rikus me da say why are there? And this will be any questions you be me I'm free to get on board and then we discuss the channel the debate with Munufi. We build it like a family platform. Send it down your bar. You beat me a dinko mona boom. Send it me the B2 and answer why in Chibia or one. Na Otimia. Pacho so you subscribe here, so now beat me a subscribe here. I'll be very, very happy with that. Now to me like a share so man for front so and second. That is also gonna be like that. Priscilla Cook say you don't seem to know that 2% was like that. Man, I'm just confused because I saw the news somewhere 4 days ago, but I decided not to talk about it because now I want to get deep into it. Until say and then I say another OB show so Honto is also explaining a similar thing. Then I just confused. What is happening now? But that is the country we live in. The politicians that is how they've been doing. But maybe there will be some iota of truth somewhere else or not something. Let's try to think.
Bro, I almost gave up. 3 weeks to my NMC exams and I was panicking. Too many notes, too many topics, and honestly, I didn't know if I was ready. Then one of my classmates sent me this Nurse Prep Ghana, thousands of exam questions, mock exams, instant feedback, and for the first time, I could actually see my progress. Today, I feel ready, and if you're preparing for your nursing exams, you need to try this. Don't wait until it's too late. Visit nurseprepghana.online today, bro.
All right, and then me the best our channel here the debate with the Munufi. Me that we ask say with me join me live. And I'm build the chain, you know, all together. So any questions in the comment section, I always do my best to respond to most of the questions na eba no so. That is what I've been doing. Enti me da obi ase Nyankopon ene yenyina yentena. Na se mere pamu no Nyankopon na ba we get our time to do everything or the share yensa. And me the besi wa. But you won't subscribe, yeah, take your time and then subscribe for me. What you say? Send it down there. Yeah, no. All right, inti mema ubia. Bye bye. Rikus, you be share on. Mama insha. Na afidi enye man kakra sa.
Whether provisions or cook food or whatever.
So where is your ministry located? Is it Hezekiah Apostolic or what?
I told you it is not a church.
So where do you meet?
Oh, it's just a prayer.
So where do you meet to pray?
We can meet anywhere.
Like where?
Get a place, rent a
Also, Belarus.
Yeah, from London to Belarus.
Now, Belarus is going to a man who can be and I make say Belarus one in Amno. A man who can Russia to Kobia. What did I mention? One in Amno. Belarus again.
I don't go state visits.
State visits, say. One thing I need na manage flag. O too kind crowd do papa to do. O too quite too much. Well, Juma no, a Juma.
Yes, you're killing it. Come on. Make it, let go. I want me, I will be, I want me. Yeah. Someone loves me. What's so miserable? I'm gonna make her cry.